I respect everybody until they earn my disrespect. Kind of like the camel fornicator in our White House. He doesn't get any respect from me. None. How am I expected to respect a fraud, a piece of dog shit that I have looked into and seen to be a total, complete fraud? Social Security numbers fraudulent, selective service cards fraudulent, birth certificate fraudulent. This whole piece of shit's life is fraud. Fraud, 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 fraud. Kind of funny. Reporters are supposed to investigate. You get a story, you investigate to make sure that what you're about to put forth is true. You're not supposed to be able to just spew lies and call it the truth. But that's exactly what we have. We have news organizations who do nothing but spout propaganda. Lies. They will take a lie that old bunghole says and they will run it into the goal line. Pathetic. Pathetic. Whatever happened to reporting? You know, making sure what you're about to say is the truth before you go in front of Americans and say it. It's simple. Not anymore. A bunghole says, the media parrots. That's about it. You see, this filthy, ignorant piece of shit in our White House actually said that the Keystone Pipeline will only create 50 jobs? That's an abysmal fucking lie if I ever heard one. Sitting here in my living room, I know that that's a fucking lie, and I don't have to punch any of these buttons on this keyboard to find that out. That lie was so blatant that anybody could see that that is the fucking not a lie. That is not the truth at all. He was blatantly lying to America. Just as the piece of shit has done since day one. Lie, lie, lie. The lying liar lies. Again. And that's all this piece of shit has done since day one. Lie. Put together a jobs council that he made one meeting for and then disbanded them after, I believe it was almost 2 years they were together, because he couldn't be bothered. He's so worried about the economy and jobs. He's on vacation. $100 million fucking dollar vacation. The most expensive vacation in the history of the earth. By 4 pieces of shit in our White House. The whole fucking family is a bunch of horse shit. The whole family. See, oh bunghole, that's what you do when you perpetrate a fraud. You drag your whole family with you. Because there's no way that your family doesn't know about this fraud. Michelle is connected to one of your fraudulent Social Security numbers. She knows. She's in on it. That would make the little cherubs in on it too. You're a dirtbag piece of shit lying motherfucker. I can't wait until you're fully exposed to the world. I can't wait until people have to look at me and say, oh my God, you were right. Oh my God, why didn't I listen? I can't understand why people aren't listening. Maybe I can. It has to be a very frightening thing. I mean, after 4 years, 5 years now, it is kind of worn off on me. Every single morning before I get up, my feet don't hit the floor, and I have the thought, every morning, I have the thought that it's unbelievable that there's an illegal alien Muslim piece of shit in my White House. And it's provable. Every morning. So, after 5 years, you know, it's not such a hard impact. You know what I mean? After 5 years, starting to get beat down. Why aren't people onto this? It's because they're scared. They're very scared. Can you imagine if you just happened to wake up? Now, let's say tomorrow morning you woke up and across the TV screen, listen to me now. Flash. Newsflash. Obama birth certificate fraudulent. Obama social security number fraudulent. Obama selective service card fraudulent. It is being exposed, ladies and gentlemen, that the biggest fraud ever perpetrated on the planet is being exposed as we speak. We have the evidence, ladies and gentlemen, that old bunghole is a liar and a fraud. A complete fraud. He's not Christian. He's a Muslim camel's ass. His name's not O'Bunghole. It's not Obama. His name is Barry Soetoro. He never changed it. When he came back to America, he never legally changed his name. So Barack Hussein Obama is a fucking alias. Yeah, America, you voted for some piece of shit with an alias. How abysmally ignorant are you? And then, when people tried to tell you this, when people tried to point it out to you, you attacked them. You attack the people that know the truth. This is exactly what O'Bunghole wants you to do. He knows you're scared. He knows you're scared shitless. I know, I'm aware of how deep and how wide the fraud has to be to go on this long. To sit here and say that the NSA is no way involved, I would be I'd be abysmally ignorant in my book. I would be a fucking retard if I sat here and said that the NSA had nothing to do with this. Because I know. You see, I know that the NSA did go and look into Justice Roberts' background, and they found some dirt to get him to say that O'Bunghole scare is constitutional, because it's not. It is wholly 110% unconstitutional for the United States government to make you buy anything for any reason. Just the same way they can't take your gun away for any reason. Shall not be infringed spells it out in black and white. Only a fucking piece of shit lawyer can argue that point. But all of these people are scared shitless. You see, I think that they know. They have an idea that, yeah, my phone calls are being listened to. Yeah, they're storing my information. Yeah, GPS can follow me everywhere. They're just too scared to think about it on a daily basis, so they put it on the back of their mind. And they just don't think about it. Yep, I know it's there. Nothing I can do about it. Life goes on. I can't do that. It bothers me to no end to know that the NSA... Oh, speaking of, want to say hi. How you doing, guys? Go fuck yourself. This is not an okay to do it. This is telling you to go fuck yourself while you do it, motherfucker. But people don't want to realize, they don't want to put it in the front of their mind and think about it. Because then they would have to face the realization they are not free. This illusion of being free is just that, an illusion. You are not free. You cannot speak your mind freely. You will be put down on a list. You will be put under a label. Oh, this guy's subversive. Oh, this guy's a terrorist. Oh, this guy's... You know what? As far as I'm concerned, if I'm not on at least 5 lists right now, I gotta work harder. Because these motherfuckers need to hear me, and I need to shake some fucking cages. We all need to start shaking some cages. They have no right to collect anything on you. They have no right to make you buy anything for any reason. Any reason. Oh, the babies! Oh, the babies! Oh! They can't make you do anything for any reason. Read your Constitution, people. Read the Bill of Rights. Find out where the government's boundaries are. Because that's what the Constitution is. The Constitution is boundaries on the government. The Constitution is not boundaries on the people. The Constitution tells us that the people have the power. The government doesn't have shit. When men fear their government, there is tyranny. When the government fears the men, that's freedom. And I think it's time for the government to get their shit scared out of them. We got some elections coming up. I think every single motherfucker sitting in office right now, every one of them goes home. Every one. You want to play, motherfucker? Watch this term limits. 1 and done. You don't fucking get a second term. Fuck you. Goodbye. You've done your service. Now get the fuck out. Public service was never, ever meant to be a career opportunity. Public service was for people to serve the fellow man and then go the fuck home. These fucking fossils that have been in there for term after term after term after term is your fault. You should have sent their asses packing a long time ago. These fossils that believe they know everything don't know shit. And they need to go home. Clean out their desk. Pack up your shit. You're done. No more incumbents. No more. 1 and done. That means this election, any cocksucking piece of shit sitting in office packs their shit. Especially scum like Pignosy. You gotta sign this into law to find out what's in it. Then the other abysmally ignorant fucking piece of shit, Feinstein. When all Americans are disarmed, the criminal will set down his arms, 'cause it's only human nature. Ignorant fucking pig. Grow a fucking brain, you stupid bitch. 1 and done. Send them all packing. They're pieces of shit. They got us into this fucking mess. They're the ones that let the NSA do this shit to us. This unconstitutional horse shit. They're the ones that have voted a bunghole scare into law, remember? It's unconstitutional. Not a one of these fucking pieces of shit knows that. But me, a toothless fucking hick from the sticks, knows this. Time to send them all home. Every last one of these motherfuckers. Send them home. It's what they deserve. Go home. No more public office for you ever again. 1 and done. I love my country. I don't like to see this shit happening to us. We are supposed to enjoy freedoms, and I want my grandchildren to enjoy the same freedoms I have. Not to let this piece of shit in the White House create nudge squads. The fuck is a nudge squad? We're just going to nudge people to our way of thinking. Welcome to Nazi Germany. Send them all home. Send them a message for the next asshole in line. God bless America. Good luck to us all. We are going to need it.